What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt from Matt Does Everything, and today something weird's going on. I was checking out my Skyblock world. I was checking my iron farm to make sure everything was going the way it was supposed to, checking on the farm animals, the villagers. I was contemplating rebuilding the iron farm to make it pretty, and I found something weird. First of all, I ate some of my cake because I was hungry, and it was delicious. We worked hard on this cake, and it was delicious. But the first thing I found is that my inventory is empty, except for a couple of carrots. And I don't know what happened. So naturally, I went up to check my chests to see what all was in my stuff. And lo and behold, all of those are empty too. I don't know what happened. I don't know if like the world glitched or something, or what have you. But while I was running around freaking out about this, there was another thing I found. I don't know where this came from. I don't know how it got here. There's an island over across the way. And I don't know about you, but my Minecraft historical instincts are telling me that that's a portal. And I don't know where that goes. I know, right? That's crazy. Interestingly, a lot of other things popped up on my HUD, which is why I hit it at first. But I've got, like, a mini-map. There's a level thing here that is sticking way past, like an experience bar. There's this weird, you can't see it underneath my face, but there's a weird, like, mana thing. You might be able to see the faintest blue, like, right here. Like, right here. I don't know where that came from either, but I can see things over there. So we kind of have to get to the point where we can build over there. And since we don't have anything, we're going to have to basically start from scratch. The nice thing is that all of our trees are happily grown, so we can go over there without too many issues. But it's a little odd. A little confusing. We're going to go check it out. I don't know where it came from. It's a little disconcerting. We're going to have to get together some blocks so that we can go over there and find out what's going on. My levels are still intact, which is why I find it odd that all of my, like, stuff is gone. I need to spend some time collecting some cobblestone so we can head over in that direction. There we go. It's weird. I did see a lectern over there. There's all sorts of stuff. A little on the suspicious side. We'll have to start getting our inventory over here back in some sort of order too. Everything's gone. Like, it's crazy. Let's go see what's going on. Work our way out here. I am curious on what we're going to find. Because they look like they've been ripped out of the ground, which is in utter contrast to what was happening over here. We just had a chunk of land floating in the air. We've kind of always been in the sky. Okay, so that took about half of what I had. What's this? It looks like an amethyst block, but is that changing colors? Okay, that's kind of cool. There's some kind of a ruined bridge here. I found a lectern. I want to look at this place first. Columns have fallen apart. If this came from the ground, well, that wouldn't make any sense because there literally is no ground. I could fall here forever and it would just be perpetual. There is no ground. There's a book. If anyone is unfortunate enough to read this message, be aware. This gate holds a realm of death and deceit. Well, that sounds comforting. Why is it here, then? It is home to the foulest of creatures. Among them are those who claim the title of deity. Okay. They seek to claim the world. They seek to break from their shackles and chains and saturate the realms in their twisted influence. Why? What does that even mean? Okay, alright, whatever. As the last of the hunters, they who seek to conquer the vaults, so the person writing this, as my final act, send this accursed gate into the skies. There's nothing down there. How did you do that? Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna keep reading. For you who reads this, take caution. Wealth and riches await beyond the darkness and death, but be warned. They are watching. They are waiting. What is that? Who? What does that mean? Alright, and there's a thing here. Also, is that a glowing glass item frame? Wild. So this is a quest book. And that's right, everybody. We're playing Vault Hunters. With a little bit of story mixed in, because that's where the fun part begins. Welcome to the Vault Hunters 3rd Edition. This mod pack turns your Minecraft experience into a progression-based action RPG game. It is aimed to be played over a longer period of time and has many accessibility settings to customify your playthrough to suit your playstyle. This questline will teach you we will teach you about the basic fundamentals of the game and help you get started on your journey. Before you start playing, make sure you set the game to a difficulty that suits you. We're on the hardest. This can be done in the pause menu. We offer 5 different difficulties. These settings affect mob health and damage inside the vaults. In addition to different difficulties, you can select your game mode. It comes with 3 versions of the game mode: normal, casual, and hardcore. I believe we're set to normal right now. So normal means that after death after level 20 causes a spirit to spawn at our spawn point, and we can use a specific block later on to pay to get our items back. We'll click complete there. Let's get back to the house, because some of these are full blocks. I don't know who built this, but like they need to chill. Also, we have these things called cook vault steak. That's weird. We're gonna do some sleeps. Alright, so quest 2, chromatic iron. The first step in your journey is to find chromatic iron. And vault stone. Well, we can't actually find any of that right now, because it's not on the island. So if it's not on the island, I don't know. I wonder if that has something to do with these crystals over here. A vault crystal. Unmodifiable, beginner's grace, and beginner's insurance. If killed in the vault, you'll keep your inventory, but receive a durability penalty, and chests cannot be trapped. Okay. We have, I'm assuming this then lights the portal, but let's just kind of wait. Since we have access to an iron farm, I kind of want to see about getting some basic gear before just diving into an unknown place. I don't think it would be smart to do this, dumbly. So we'll take some time. We'll get our we'll get some gear and resources back, because we haven't had any in a while. Actually, are my villagers okay? I kind of got distracted. The mob spawner is still working. Okay, so we have villagers. The breeder's working. Means I can only hope that, yeah, look at, see, this is what I wanted to fix. Look at this. Look at how bad this is. Just look at that difference, huh? Gosh. I can only hope to mean that this is working. Why do you look like that? I don't want to jump down there. Let's see if I can get a bow from one of the skeletons. Kill them all! Oh, I got arrows. Can you give me a bow, buddy? I guess I can make a bow now. Did you go with me? I did not. Let's go make a bow. We'll shoot that golem. For whatever reason he's stuck in. Also, I don't know why he looks like a villager. Might be a resource pack thing I have on. Oh. Pause. I entered the thing and then exited, so of course it's gonna do that. Come on. Don't break. See, I just thought they upgraded they updated all of the loading screens while I was been off, but you know. Oh, come on, don't break, please. It'd be really annoying. It's having problems. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't where I wanted this to go. It's probably because there's so many items thanks to the mod pack that it's having to double check all of the textures and everything on all of them. Why would you do that? Why are you a terrible person? Do better with your life. I know it's a bot, but like, whatever. Oh, there it goes. Alright. We're gonna make a bow so that we can fix that golem issue. I hope they don't all do that. I hope they don't all get stuck on blocks, because that's not how that's supposed to work. Yep, some carrots here. What the heck was that sound? What are you? Okay, well they don't die in one hit. Yeah, buddy. Go. What? Why are you stuck? Why do you look like that? I don't know why this guy is stuck. Oh, is the water misflowing? No, he's just caught in a... No, the water is misflowing. Why is that happening? Aw, man, am I gonna have to redo this? I really hope not. That would suck. Okay, something just happened there. What are y'all? I don't know what these guys are, but they are creepy as heck. You looked angry at me for a second there. What are you? What is this? A Blazel shard. Doesn't look normal. Okay, let's go take the rest of these arrows and shoot that guy. Hope they don't all get stuck like that. Yeah, there is just a dissonance right there. I need to go... I guess I need that iron, right? I need to be able to make a bucket. Oh god, there's so much work to do now. You have to figure out why that's happening. Means I need stairs to be able to get down there, and buckets to be able to manipulate things. It's a good thing we can spawn golems, at least, which means we can inevitably kill them. Why is that happening, though? That water shouldn't be acting that way. Is odd. Grab this. Is it off by one? It is off by one. That's why it's happening. It's only going to happen right there because it's off by one. There. Exactly 3. Cool, so we can fix it. That is at least good. Hey, can you guys calm down in there? I'm trying to work on something. Not gonna spawn another golem? Do you not see him? Is that also something I need to fix? I need to go like... yes, that was the answer, I guess. Okay. Cool, it's working again. I do need to fix that water bucket. But I potentially need to fix a lot of them. But he's dying, so can't be angry about it. See, this right here concerns me. Yeah. Means there does need to be more water. Maybe not. Maybe it was just that one instance because of how it was set up. But this means... Oh, it went up there. I was like, where did the iron go? Means we should get a consistent source of iron, which means we can make some gear. Which means we can check out what's going on with that. Might go kill everything in there too. Oh, come on now. Alright, iron sword time. Good. At least it's quieter now. Jeez. Fortunately, this is working. Oh, look, I got a bow. The helmet. Oh god, is the end, or has the nether changed? I hope not. Ugh. Nice. See, what we can do is, I think we can set up a hopper, like a set of hoppers here, whenever we get enough iron, and they should still pick up from the end, and we just cut it off there, and so it just compiles in these chests here. I'm not entirely sure, but what I am sure about is that we now have an iron chestplate, which is great. So while this is working, I'm gonna go sleep. And I'm gonna work on getting some food. So that we can have some form of edible resource. The best option here. Oh my goodness. I don't have to right click to put it on. I can, oh god, I can just go. This is such a good feeling on the inside. I can just sit here. I'm just sitting here. This is such a positive thing. Here we go. A good stack of potatoes. We'll have to tear down some trees to get some charcoal. Is there a use for this? Alright. This still seems to be working, so I want to pick it up to get enough for an axe. It's working twice. Perfect. 7. 7 is cool. Matt's here for it. Go. Bam. We'll tear down the trees. We'll get some charcoal going. Yeah, so I guess this first episode is going to be all about getting our resources together to actually attempt this vault thing. Just tear all this down. Oh, I've got 7. Jesus. Something tells me my current storage is not going to be good enough for what's coming. But we shall be ready nonetheless. We'll put this back. Get this stuff going. Apt is probably cut this in half. Round it to the nearest 10. Oh, looky there. We had 4 potatoes. How cool. Let that go. You could give me a birch sapling. That'd be nice. Just imagine if this is another dimension. Just imagine all of the blocks we could get that would improve Well, all of this. I had pretty much a stick of a place, but now it's not working again. Or am I just ill-timed? Ugh. Why is that happening? I don't understand. Do I... Okay, so hear me out, though. What if I break this block? Does this break? No. It does not. I'm a genius. Okay. Lo and behold, I'm actually smart as heck. Alright, cool. I love being smart. A passion of mine. A lot of villagers over there. I do still love to be correct. Good. Dabbling. Okay. Start getting everything in order, too. Oh, cool. These are done. That was fast. Use these. Get the potatoes cooking. Make some pants. As cool as Unbreaking would be, I think I'm just gonna save resources. Oh, well, I already crafted those. Put it all together in one. We will need... We need shoes, hat, potentially shield, maybe? I don't know. They said there was death and deceit on the other side. I would hate for that to mean... Why do I have 4 iron here? Why do I have the most spontaneous of items in random places? I had 4 potatoes, 12 carrots, and now I have 4 iron? What is this? I'm being trolled by something here. I can feel it in my bones. Put old equipment in here. Yes, this is a mob drop. I don't really know what that is. Put that apple in there. Do that. I'll bring a bucket of water. Don't really need a music disc. Though if I can find diamonds in there, that'd be cool. We need a pickaxe, which we'll do first, because tools are always important, especially if I... Well, I've got wood for right now, so I was thinking of bringing some building blocks. Just in case, because you never know. I definitely put that in the wrong place. Okay, cool shield. Wait. This vanilla shield has a 5%... Wait, what? Shields automatically block attacks based on their block chance and cannot be used to manually block. That's weird. That must be a part of whatever's going on. I have to say, I'm a little on the confuzzled side. But if that quest book is correct, and I'm hoping we can find it inside the vaults, we're looking for this chromatic iron, and we're looking for this vault stone. Acquire a vault altar. Weird. I don't know what that is either. That's okay. I don't know if I want to trust this mysterious vault stake. I guess that's kind of why I'm making potatoes, right? If we can get our hat and shoes, I think we're as geared out as we can be. Well, no, that's not true. If I took, like, 3 hours of time, I could set up villager trading halls, and I could get access to diamond armor. But I don't think we want to worry about that right now. Oh, look at this working so consistently now. I'll need to go up there and patch the other 4 corners, but... do this, we do that. Alright, we are kitted in the utmost of basic gear. It said that if we die, we keep our stuff, so that's kind of what I'm banking on right now. Let's put away some of the stuff that doesn't matter, just in case. They also said something about riches in there. Not that I really understand what that means in context, but... also, it said this came from the surface. There's nothing down there. I don't understand. I am so confused. These crystals are growing, though. They're growing faster than amethyst does, I think. It's kind of wild. There's already another... there's 2 more here. Alright, random guy. Does this light like a portal? Does. I opened a vault. What does that mean? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Here goes nothing. Did that not work? Oh, okay. It was loading. I see. Raw vault. Yo, look at all of this dirt. Wait, hold on. This is crazy. There's so much stuff in here. Wait, there's a timer that you can't see. I might move my interface real quick. I'll just move my webcam. Move my webcam to this corner. I'll do a transform flip horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like I'm still part of everything. No entity radar, no world. What is this? It's weird. Okay, my timer has started. Not understanding what this is. See chests over there. I saw something down there, but I'm seeing chests over here. Oh gosh, I am getting a little lag. Whoa, 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 what are you? Whoa! Whoa! What are you? Oh god. Ow! That did... holy crap, that did so much damage. We're leaving? I don't know what you are. My health's not regenerating. I don't trust that. We're gonna... wait. Is that copper? Hold on. That's lapis. Wait, what? This is emerald. What is happening? There's just straight coal here. Is this a thing? Oh my gosh. There's iron ore there. There's a spawner like what that thing was. Hold on. Okay, it's... oh, Jesus! Okay, I keep hitting these freaking vines. Wait, you think you can... oh, God. Small lag spike. He died. He dropped something. Big lag spike. Real quick, going to adjust my video settings. go to like this and this. The brightness to 100. Frame rate's fine. Click apply. Quality. We'll go down to fast. That should help clear some things up. Oh, there's another spawner. I don't like this. I don't like the potential damage. What are you? Why do you have no knockback? Jesus. Wait. 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 Wait a second. Hold on. Something's wrong. Did it just roll back? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that's a diamond. Hold on. I might have just broken this. Yo, some time skill, some time. This is crazy. Some god interceded, or something interceded. I'm back in this. My timer's going just fine. I'm not dead, and the mob is gone. I've completed the quest vault stones. So that's exciting. I figured this is the same material that's around the portal. I figured it was something like this. I have a diamond. That's fascinating. I can make an enchantment table. Because obsidian is a thing I can get. There's also redstone here, and gold, and iron. I guess I'm gonna have to be really careful if I see any more of those mob spawner things. This is really funny. I should be dead, but I am not. I don't want to collect everything, no? There's another open cavern over there that could be more bad guys, more enemies, more creatures. I don't know what's going on. Can I get you? What is this? Compressed block of dirt. Yo, no way. Okay, compressed blocks are pretty cool. Okay, no bad things in here. That's cool. Ah, bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like. Can I kind of cheat this? Hello. Wow. Just throw a brick at me? Okay, you're affected by knockback. That's cool. Stop. Why are you throwing bricks? What are you? The only thing that spawned? There's another diamond. Also, there's lava and obsidian in here. This is kind of wild. What is this place? I'm so confused. Like, this looks like a mine. I mean, it is a mine. You can tell from the elevators and stuff. I don't like that my health isn't regenerating. But we have some fantastic things already. A vault rock. Interesting. It might be time to put our efforts towards finding... There's more compressed blocks here? These are blocks that I didn't have access to before. Is that clay? Oh, I don't know if I can mine that because it's clay. Also, there's gravel here. Anyway, it might be time putting our efforts to seeing if we can find some vaults. So the chromatic iron, it called it, which I don't know if there's a difference between that and normal iron. But we will pass on this for right now to see if we can find something. We should be careful in these rooms. I walked up to a chest earlier and it spawned a fat zombie that tried to kill me. and almost did. Just gonna pass on this room. Okay, so these seem to be like combat rooms, or where because I know there's like, those are chests, I think. Little mini map at the top is nice. Helps me keep track of where I am. Yeah, so those are like chests. So I mean, I'd be curious if it wasn't whatever that other thing was. I guess my problem is I don't know what chromatic iron looks like, so I can't tell if I'm passing it or not. I mean, I'm assuming it's an ore, right? I'm assuming it's some form of ore. I don't know. God, this place is so weird. What is that? Oh, it's just another room. It looked weird in the haze. Okay, so we've reached. So it's not endless, which I guess I got that from that end. I just assumed. I don't even know what I assumed, if I'm being honest. There sure are a lot of these rooms, though. I am beyond confused right now. These rooms are strange. And again, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I kind of want another room like the one we had with that little mine. All of this, there doesn't seem to be ores about, just from a surface glance, and I don't want to risk going down if something's going to spawn and hit me once. Because that would hurt. I mean, I took half my health from one hit earlier. I'm scared on what would happen if I take a second. Fortunately, I brought plenty of food, which is nice. I am just a little lost. Okay, there's water here. So it's survivable in here. I guess if it wasn't for... I'm assuming the timer means death at the end, right? I'm not sure I really want to find out what the timer means. I have enough food. I'm just going to start sprinting rather than just sprinting. Okay, this seems to be another one of those mining rooms. There's a diamond right there. I will accept diamonds happily. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, see, there's already... If we get a repeat of what happened last time and that mob spawns, I think I'd rather just let it be for right now. But there could be the chromatic iron down there too. It's another open room. Oh no, it's not. I mean, it is open, but it is not the... Oh, the minimap has some sort of symbol for that room. Huh. Okay, so I guess that kind of room might be special then? I don't know. Weird. Just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going until we find something different, I suppose. I don't want to risk going down anymore in case I die, but the chromatic iron could be down, since the book had said it spawns at a certain X and Y level, but I can only assume that this space doesn't correspond to real world stuff. Huh. Good jump, Matt. Good jump. This is weird. I mean, no matter how I look at it, this place is odd. Something just spawned underneath me. Oh no, it's another one of those ghost things. Oh god, no, absolutely not. We're gonna just block this off. Absolutely not. I guess a room in blue applies to the room I'm currently in? Question mark? No, that room was just blue. I wonder why. There's a room back there marked in blue. Okay, something else spawned underneath me. That sounds like normal zombies, though. Not sure I really want to put that to the test. This is also a blue room. I don't know what that means. Okay, another mine. I'm gonna block this off in case those zombies behind are following me. Pretty long. There's another diamond there. I'm good with that. Matt is good with getting diamonds, let me tell you. Oh, this is a dead end. Or not a dead end. It goes this way. It's a corner. Another diamond. Like that. Yeah, there's some sort of symbol on the map for that. I would be lying if I said I wasn't confused. I mean, first of all, how did this even get here? And what is this place? I don't quite understand. I mean, this was just a normal Skyblock world. 2 more diamonds that I can get. Let's get all this stuff, actually. Diamond there. Probably skip it, though. We're running out of time. I'd love to see what else is here. They're running out of time. I mean, we had 25 minutes on the timer, and now we're down to 11. Oh, damn. Something spawned. Every time I hear that, I'm just going to block it off, because I am absolutely terrified of just being hit. I'm assuming this is just a box, then? I mean, it's a square space so far, right? With a lot of stuff. Let's go to this side. I don't want to enter any of the structures or anything around here, for fear of spawning something. Something I can't handle. Which we've already seen 2 of. I don't know how to deal with something that I can't knock back. That was kind of terrifying in its own right. Yeah, no ores on any of this stuff, too. Which I find really weird. Oh, we've reached another end. Okay, so now we should be racing back to where we first came up. Okay, I hear things, so I block off the room. Loath as I am to admit it, I can't really fight some of the stuff in here. Oh yeah, look, there ahead is space I've already recovered. That small drop was unfortunate. That didn't need to happen. Okay, well I don't like this. Why is that just there? I think it's fine if I'm suspicious of everything, frankly speaking. We're gonna kind of go along the path that we took to get here, just in case. Wait, what is this? What is that? Raw chromatic iron. Fascinating. It looks nothing like iron. This room seems mostly chill. Wait, this is a special room too, according to the map. So is this what I was looking for? Is this? Oh my god, there is so much of it in here. Ow. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I don't know how many I'm supposed to get. Oh. I mean, I kind of want to go for more, right? Like, is a stack out of place? You know? There's nothing wrong with having it, right? I'm assuming if it's asking for it this early on and in a high quantity, I'm making the assumption that it's probably necessary. As to what it's necessary for, I don't know. I just heard something spawn. There's something behind me. Those are skeletons. Okay, they're pretty easy to hit. Okay. Water saving the day. Oh, they probably spawned from there. Okay, don't like that. Let's... get this. Also, this is deep slate, which is cool. We didn't really have access to that before. There was deep slate on the island, too. I wonder if that means anything. Or if I'm just, you know... could be overlooking things, but when a floating island shows up nowhere in an otherwise empty sky, get a little confused, right? We do have 5 minutes. I'll probably want to think about heading back soon. Let's see if we can finish this stack. And then get out of here. We're gonna have to dodge the fat zombie. We'll need to be careful. That should be a full stack. I wonder if we can skip them all together. I'm assuming we just go back to the room we came from. If we cut through this way. Oh, yep, there he is. We're just gonna go. You notice on that map, there's no alternative ways to get in here. You have to come into this room the way you came in. Do we just leave? Loading terrain. Whoa! Okay, so it shows us the whole map and everything. That's pretty cool. We gained experience for something. For mob skill. Damage received. A dweller. Is that what that person-looking one was? It must have been. Assassins? Cave skeletons. Okay. Weird. Bosses. Elites, minions, champions, illagers, guardians, dungeon mobs. There's just a whole plethora of stuff in here. 38 rooms discovered, and all of them were common. Alright, this was kind of weird. Let's go sleep, and we can kind of take stock of everything we have. I'm thinking I want to keep everything to do with this thing over by it. So we'll probably do an expansion around it. I'm just a little confused by what this is. We're recovering health again, so that's good. We succeeded in these quests. We're getting a vault rock as a reward. The vault altar. Well, I have this crafting recipe stuff in my head, so we might as well take a look, right? Vault altar. Altar. I have no idea. Stone bricks, obsidian, which we can do. It just takes a bit of time. Actually, can we? Well, we can get obsidian from piglins. Chromatic iron ingot. Diamond. What is this? This is weird. The vault altar allows you to turn mundane vault rocks into mystical vault crystals. Using a vault rock on the vault altar will identify the items required to complete the crystal recipe. Every recipe is different, and the amount required ingredients will slowly scale up as you craft more crystals. Items are submitted to the altar by throwing them out of your inventory near the altar. Once the recipe is completed, applying a redstone signal completes the crafting process, creates a finished crystal. Weird. Alright, well, that will do it probably for this first episode. This has been weird. I don't know where this came from. I don't know what's going on with these crystals or these other crystals or the vault rocks or whatever else we're trying to make, but clearly something's going on here, and I'm not too sure what it is. So, but I think we're gonna have to investigate. We're getting stuff out of this place that we've never had access to. We have diamonds, of all things, like individual craftable diamonds. It gives us access to an enchanting table. That gives us access to, we can make a jukebox for the, we can make a jukebox for the disc we picked up. There's so many options. And that's only the diamonds. We got gold, redstone, copper. So, I don't know what we're going to do, but that'll do it for this episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.